Drew, what's up, man? Just making sure my mic isn't muted. What's up, Ken? I need to check and see what the delay is. I've been messing with the delay on the damn stream. It's supposed to be a lot shorter than I think it is. Drew, what's up, man? Just making sure my mic isn't muted. Yeah, I think this delay is kind of long. What's up, Ken? This delay is supposed to be like 5 seconds, and I feel like it's still 20. What the delay is. I've been messing with the delay on the damn. Right, we're gonna set this bitch on 0. What's up, David? What's up, Lateron? One sec. Blah, 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 blah. I don't see. It says it's 5 seconds. Let's put it on 1 second. Alright, there. Screw it. You too, Floyd, if you're playing along. Did you guys see Moo Moo Clips? I made it to Moo Moo Clips. Thought that was pretty funny. $24, Jesus, man. You a truck driver? Like, like long haul? Thanks, Mike. Alright, as y'all can see, my new item, my items found thing is blank. I need to add more than one thing to that list today. Yesterday I found a 30 Nadril, which was kind of a cool drop, but that's pretty much it. It was kind of a slow run. I did a few runs this morning, but not that much. It was funny, wasn't it, Floyd? Bob, what's up, man? But yeah, I need to finish up my 1,000 runs already with the bots. I don't know if I could actually do anything about the bots through stream. No, I need to add some moderators just so they can block those dudes. But yeah, I need to finish up. I'm just about done with my 1,000 runs, but honestly, what I plan on doing next is getting the Paladin leveled up. I'm running the Paladin now to get him high enough to push through to the next one. What's up, driving? It was kind of funny when that popped up. Yeah, I saw the clip pop up on my recommended, and I usually watch it because they're pretty funny. I honestly was not thinking about being on the clip. I watch them when they come out. I thought that was pretty found. It's subjective. It's just something I think is worth keeping, maybe. So it could be high runes. It could be, you know, a Shaco, a Tal armor, stuff people would normally collect. So yeah, it's kind of subjective. It's one of those things where, yeah, I just, like the 30 Nagel yesterday, that was like a given. It's like, yeah, we'll put that on the list. But honestly, I didn't get any other even decent uniques yesterday, so it was kind of meh. I think I did find a really crappy fire facet. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Lewis? Appreciate it. We'll start doing some runs. But I'm kind of feeling it because I've had that. I would consider that a dry spell yesterday, because I streamed almost 3 hours. Didn't really get squat. I played some this morning, I kind of worked on leveling the pally last night after stream. I'm gonna see. I really need a Sur or a Burroon to make an Enigma, and I'm gonna slap that on a faux pally and see how viable that is to run Chaos. I'm really curious. So we'll see. Um, Nothing news-wise out of Blizzard again, so that was a little disappointing. I doubt they put anything out on a Friday, so it'd probably be next week whether they put any news out about the ladder. So we'll see how that goes. Let's kill stuff. What's up, Cotton? So we're gonna do some seal popping. Guys in Discord have been having some pretty good luck seal popping today, or just in general. I think I've swung a lot of people over to just running it. I know a lot of people were doing it before, but for those that might have been on the fence, there's a lot more people seal popping now. I hear you, man. Sir. Were you just full clearing, or were you trying to seal pop? Yeah, well, CS didn't like me yesterday, so it happens to all of us. Annoying wisps. Yeah, Floyd, I definitely have. I, honestly, I knew, like, it was a peripheral thing to me. I knew about it, but I never really messed with it. Honestly, I thought my initial thoughts on seal popping were that I thought you were kind of wasting opportunities, and it just boils down to what you're trying to do at the time. At this point, just pretty much everybody's trying to get runes, and the occasional really rare, unique. So seal popping actually works pretty good. And if you're really focusing in on it, you can really get them done fast. So I think over like a session, you'll get so many more chances at drops. So it's pretty effective. I was on the fence with it. I thought you were losing too much, like XP, that sort of thing, because you don't gain any XP from the mobs that are popped. But I mean, unless you're just your sole goal is to get to 99, is XP really that important? And if you're hunting for items, it's best to full clear. But if you're just trying to get runes for the most part, it's more efficient just to seal pop. And I mean, there's been a lot of guys that have been telling me they've been getting some really great drops seal popping. What's up, Matt? Scholar. It's kind of funny, man. I think it was last night. Who was it? Somebody got a wind force while they were watching the stream. And I logged into Discord today, this afternoon, and people were telling me what they got from seal popping today, and it was, I mean, it's pretty cool. Praetorian, what's up, dude? Yeah, I guess I could have looked just to see if it was ethereal. That's the thing. I'm kind of numb to a lot of drops now, just because you know, for the most part, I got everything I'm looking for. Unless, you know, I see a unique diadem, I don't really think about a lot of the other drops. I don't even know what I'm doing here. See, insanity. Got a burr rune from seal popping. See, I'm telling you, it's just the more efficient thing for runes. I honestly don't think there's any other way to do it more efficiently, unless you're playing offline. I think offline lower trab is probably more efficient because of being able to change the player count. But I think if you're just solo running BNet, solo games especially, I think steel popping is probably the most efficient. And even if you're running with other players, it's still, there's, you know, the chances just increase with that. So I think just overall, it's probably a better way to go. I would definitely be recommending it on ladder for sure if you're hunting runes for some of those early rune words. Yeah, Atlas. There's a lot of things like that that people are looking forward to. I mean, I'll be running a Sork, but I mean, if you know they make some synergy changes that make some of the other builds more viable, I'll definitely be trying some of those while leveling, 100%. Oh, did I screw up? Did I miss one of the seals? Oh, I forgot to kill the damn. I forgot to kill Infector first, didn't I? No? Did I miss the top? I'm babbling too much and I'm missing what I'm doing. The C's still alive? What the hell? What am I missing? Yeah, I think everybody's kind of holding their breath, waiting to see what they're going to make a little better. Did I miss one of the bosses? Those are popped. I don't think I popped the top one. No, it's popped. Somebody's not dead. Ooh. Ethereal? No. How many sockets? 6. Nah. Somebody is not dead. Did I miss the C's? Oh, what the hell? That asshole.
Not even death can save you from me.
Not a problem, man. I appreciate you watching them. Hey, I mean, let's face it. Most of the people here, if not all, I mean, this game's originally when they talked about pushing out D2R, it was a nostalgia trip for sure. I mean, there's been people that have been playing the whole time, but just the whole idea of you know, bringing an old game back to life that a lot of us loved, that was cool in general. So I was all on board when D2R was announced. And you know, with them updating and you know, kind of continuing the game on, giving it some life. I mean, I think this is just an amazing thing. Let's try not to screw up the seal pop this time. What the hell? Nah, Connor, just getting going. This is only like second or third run. Third, I think. I think this is the third one. Yeah, exactly, Atlas. I mean, that's kind of the draw of D2R is. I mean, the original D2, man, it hooked a lot of people. So the fact, years later they're bringing it back for us, that's just a cool thing. I mean, it's one of them things you just hope that. Here's the thing, I think that if it was strictly just Blizzard doing it, yeah, I mean, probably the potential for it getting screwed up is pretty high. But I think with that, was it Vicarious that's doing it? I think that has a better chance. I mean, honestly, they did a good job with the remaster. Blizzard screwed up the server stuff. That was all on Blizzard. Vicarious has nothing to do with the structure, the server structure. They're strictly just the developers for the remaster, and I would assume that they're probably handling the updates and changes and stuff. So maybe they'll do a good job. MK, I'm working on a Paladin. I'm making a faux Paladin, which is kind of off meta, but just to do something different. That's what I'm leveling up right now. I just got it rushed through normal, so I'm getting it leveled up to finish out the rushes, and I'm gonna try and do CS with a faux Paladin. I need to build an Enigma, so I either need a Sur or a Mid-rune to drop to make my Enigma. But yeah, that's next up. This Sork, outside of getting like a Griff, is pretty much done. Oops. So, I can min-max a little bit, but for the most part, this Sorceress is done. So the Paladin's next. And if I got time, depending on the scheduling of the ladder, I'll probably do a Summoner next after that. Yeah, exactly, Justin. I think that's a lot of us. We played it back then. I stopped for a long time. When they initially announced D2R, I started playing some of the mods. Like I played Project Diablo 2 and a little bit of Path of Diablo. But, that was just kind of a warm-up for this. What's up, Abel? But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic that Vicarious will do it right. I mean, as long as they don't just do like really giant sweeping changes and just make sure it gets a good PTR work and actually listen to feedback from PTR like they're supposed to, maybe it'll turn out okay. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of the spells, they could use some rework, 100%. Even with the sorceress, fire needs some help. I think we were talking about it yesterday. I'd love to see some sort of viable Hydra build. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, right now, pretty much. I mean, you could pretty much level whatever through normal and nightmare, but in hell difficulty, like fire falls off and it's pretty weak. Uh, Lightning's weak. And you pretty much have to switch to cold to get through hell difficulty. I mean, the other ones are viable, or not viable, but they're doable, but it can be really painful. So to be able to level like fire all the way through would be pretty cool. That was too slow. I missed all these down at the bottom. I meant to turn off. Sometimes it's hard to hit the seals if you got all the gear showing. I forgot to turn it off. Bell, just get to the point where you're seal popping, man. A lot of people are getting some pretty good luck. Chaos has been paying off, I think, in general for people that are running it regular. I've had a little bit of a dry spell. I'm always in the mindset it's going to pay off on this. This stream right here is where we get a little bit of a payoff. No, it's not. It's not a trick. I mean, it's a mechanic. So I don't think they won't mess with it. I mean, it's a mechanic of the game. It's always worked that way. I mean, it did that back in LOD, original Diablo. I mean, it's just always been just how the mechanics of the seals work. So it's not a exploit or a bug. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it works. It's always been the case when you pop the last seal. Whatever's kind of around you trying to fight just dies. So it's not going to be anything I doubt they mess with. I mean, they were doing this way back. It's always been a thing. I think just as it's more of an informational thing, like people nowadays, YouTube's available. I mean, you think about when LOD was out, there was no YouTube. Yeah, Connor, it's been forever. I mean, we didn't have YouTube and all this information readily available, so it didn't get disseminated out very quickly, but it's always been a thing. But now with YouTube and streams on Twitch and all this stuff, I mean, just more people know about it, but it's always been there. So it's not going to be. I highly doubt it will ever be revisited or looked at. It's just a farming method. I mean, because there are cons to doing it. You know, Magic Find doesn't apply to the monsters that are killed by the seal pop, so less chance of uniques and sets dropping. So, I mean, there's cons to doing this, but if you don't care about that and you're just mainly hunting runes, it's kind of a good way to switch it up. So you won't ever see it messed with. Yeah, Area Summit definitely was around. I mean, there was information there, but you know, if you look back on that, a lot of people still wouldn't utilize it. They just played the game. Even if they were playing online, they still just played the game. People actually use trade chat. Yeah, it would. That was funny. I saw that this morning. I wasn't even expecting it. I just happened to watch his clips because I think they're funny. And lo and behold, halfway through, I see my own face on there. And it seems like I even mentioned it. I don't know if it was one of the streams I was talking about finding something and making it onto Moo Moo Clips. I mean, he doesn't really have a big channel. I mean, it's decent, but he's been pretty regular pumping these compilation videos out, and I think that's pretty neat. You know, it was somebody else that was doing it, but I think the Moo Moo kind of pushed him out. Dang, Air. I hear you, man. Was it a good Death Fathom? I mean, I guess technically there are bad ones, but it's just kind of cool to find one in general. Pretty rare drop. I've been lucky enough to find a couple of them. Still haven't found a Death's Web, though. No mana pots, what the hell? But apparently the mojo is to play while I'm playing. And you guys steal my mojo and get drops. Oh, you haven't even ID'd it? I don't know if I could do it. Unless it's like, you know, I've found multiples. Then I'd probably leave it unID'd, but otherwise I'd have to look at it. Yeah, I absolutely. We were talking about it last night. I think I'd like to see the red portal areas in Act 5 actually get switched up. Right now, the red portal areas in Act 5 are only like eye level or monster level 82 or 83 or something. But that's one for sure that I'd like to see changed. I mean, because they've been there the whole time, well, since LOD, and nobody runs them. I mean, I did originally when I first was playing the game, because like it was kind of a cool area, but then it's like, whatever. No point to this place. Charm room, nice. Man, people are having some luck today. Where'd you get it, sleeping? Of course. I mean, how much more evidence do you guys need? Just run chaos. I even got my dad doing it. Yeah, Bob, I saw that as well. Yeah, Tal Rasha's tomb, definitely. I mean, could you imagine being able to just... I mean, like all of them. Just run one after another and just clearing that whole area as monster level 85. That would be great. Thanks, Bang. Yeah, everybody's talking about that today. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, Bob, 100%, man. I agree 100% with that one. Tal Rasha's tomb, because the density in there is really good. And, there's what, seven? Granted, the ones that aren't actually too durable, I think they're smaller. But if you just run one after another, that'd be a great farming area. I mean, there's a lot of areas that they can actually would be pretty viable areas to actually make monster level 85 that wouldn't hurt the flow of the game. The only thing with Tal Rasha's tomb would be the people are initially leveling and having to fight through an 85 area to get through Act 2. That might be a little rough. Because if you think about the ones that are in Act 1 and Act 2 already, like Ancient Tunnels and Pits, you don't have to go through there to progress through the game. So making an area where you have to go through to be monster level 85, that can potentially maybe cause some issues. But honestly, though, coding wise, to make it flip a switch that once you complete the difficulties, changing the monster level, uh, would not be a difficult task nowadays, and that could potentially be a resolution. Fire Toad, I don't remember what the immunities are in there without having to look it up. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought that was deceased spawn like way over here. Yeah, that would be a good one. Make all the false tombs 85. That would be viable because you don't have to go through those to complete or to advance progression wise. I mean, there's a lot of areas like that. Cooley went over a bunch of them, and he's right. There's a lot that can be switched up, 100%. Yeah, something along like that. Sweet nasty. I don't know. I have trouble saying your name. it, it feels. It doesn't feel right to say your name. Yeah, there's ways to do it. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, they definitely need to open up more viable farming areas, 100%. Again, like the red portal areas are that's just a given. Nobody runs them now. Make them my level 85. People will take chances running through them. All right, bang. I'll take a look after chat or after stream. Oh my god, man, that's funny. You're right. Yeah, I would agree with that. Neil thought probably making that entire area uh, eye level 85 would make sense as well. What's up, Matej? Is that correct? Close enough. Well, I don't think they're actually making new areas, Matt. That's
Not
actually a
now.
pretty interesting idea, yeah. Because yeah, I mean, if you PvP in hardcore, it's literally a fight to the death. I don't even know if that's a thing right now, except for the like maybe like the Ironman stuff. I'm really interested in doing like an Ironman tournament to give away stuff. Crap, man. A Shaco and an Andes? That's a pretty good double drop. What's up, LTS?
Not enough mana.
Telling you, people that run Chaos while I'm streaming get good drops. I got so many alms that I just cube them up. I don't usually trade anything anyways, so the value of that's not that much to me. I won't trade them. I always have. I never. I always keep a 3 rune bumper in case I need to do something like that. So I cube up the rest. When I hit 6, I. Mike, an Ironman tournament. Hold on. Let me do this and I'll explain what Ironman is. Because I want to do like one before the ladder drops and maybe give like something of high value away. But yeah, what you do with an Ironman? Here's the concept. Normally, how they set it up, because you can get 8 people in a game. You normally do it. You can do it in hardcore. It doesn't really matter. But hardcore makes it a little more interesting. But everybody loads into a game. You usually have one moderator or referee and 7 people, and everybody levels to 9, and you can only use the items you find, and it doesn't matter what class you play. Once everybody hits level 9, you go out into Stony Field, and when the referee yells go, it's fight to the death. Last man standing advances to the next round. And, you know, with only being able to get technically 7 people fighting at a time because you have one referee, you have to do a bracket system. And then, you know, you do it again in the next match. 7 people. Y'all level 9, whatever luck you have finding items. You could buy the items if you have the gold. But everybody hits 9, go out in Stony Field, you duke it out. Last man standing advances until you have, you know, a final match. Winner takes whatever prize you put up. Yeah, it's crazy fun. 6 in a row, Jesus. Yeah, Bale's usually stingy on those grand charms.
Even death can save you from me.
Yeah, I'd like to put together an Ironman for something. I haven't really had time to put it together yet, but it's definitely something I'm looking to do. I think it'd be a blast. I'm debating on doing that for one of the job runes I found. But I wanted to make it whatever contest accessible to everybody. And since you can't cross-platform, that would block out a lot of console players. Because I mean, technically, we could find a way to get somebody an item, even if they're on console. So I'm kicking around some ideas on how to do that because I have the 3 job runes now. And I'm debating using one of those for a prize in one of the contests. The 32020, if somebody actually has one, they're holding on to a lot of money. I dump it before ladder drops. I haven't actually seen. I've seen some pretty close to 32020 for sure.
Not enough mana.
Mark's being stupid again. Drew, I'm sure you would. I'd still take 2 myself. Not a problem, man. If you still want some of them, I didn't see your message till late. But yeah, you're welcome to the essences if you still need them. MK, it's a min-max thing. I mean, there's got a lot of people you got to realize they're looking for the perfect items because they've pretty much found everything else. So the idea of holding on to a 32020, it's more of a not really an ego trip. It's more of a just being able to say you got a 32020. Honestly. I mean, if you got everything and you got a lot of runes to trade, and you know you've pretty much built everything, you know, you start filling in those spots like using 32020s and stuff. I mean, it's just how the game rolls.
Not even death can save you from me.
I appreciate you being here, Air. Error 404 found. I'm actually spending time to pick up gems again. I need to do some cubing. I mean, there's no. I mean, it's kind of like the I found a 200 ED Herald of Zach, which is a perfect one. So you know, it just in general holds more value than even just a 199, even though that's only a 1% difference in defense. People like having the perfect item. I don't know if people saw that video. I actually found, I don't remember what I was doing. I held on to an unID'd Zach, and I ID'd it in the video, and it ended up being a 200. The ante is the one thing I trade for, because I mean, just the actual pure luck of being able to get onto a server that Diablo spawns on is just, it's so minuscule unless you're in one of those groups that's doing it, that I traded for it. That is really the only thing that I traded for. I gave myself a pass on that one. Scholar, you looking for a looking to make a dream helm? Yeah, I've had pretty good luck finding like really good bases for stuff. Except for the pally shields. For some reason, I just can't find a decent one. Obligatory Sundrop plug for that sponsorship.
Not even death can save you from me.
So if any of you guys are like Sundrop executives in hiding playing Diablo 2, hit me up. A 327 though, that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna keep picking these essence up in case anybody needs them. I'm making one, Scholar. I'm making one. I'm working on a Trang Armor one and a Sundrop one, so I need ideas for other ones. LTS, I live in North Carolina. For background, I was born in Okinawa. Thus the appearance. My mother's full Okinawan. My dad is GI that was stationed on Okinawa during Vietnam. No, I don't normally run pub games. I prefer to show what you can find solo. So I normally don't do any pub games. I was thinking about doing. I got so many things on the list I need to try and get set up. I kind of want to do some subscriber only runs. I think that'd be pretty cool, where they just follow along and they get whatever drops while we're in a run together, that sort of thing. I think that'd be kind of neat. Yeah, MK. The Okinawa is an amazing place, and I got a lot of family there, so we've been back to visit a few times, just stayed with family, and it's just there's no way to explain it. You have to have a lot of people that have been in the military get stationed in Okinawa, and so they get a taste of it. Okinawa is an amazing place. Trust me, I get a lot of questioning looks when they place the voice with the appearance. I'm used to it. Yeah, Greensboro's right down there. Edenton. LTS. Jesus, man. I actually know where that is. My wife's from that neck of the woods. Um, I don't even know how to say your main name, man. Shenanigans. I got you. I got you. No, close. My grandmother was mid 90s when she passed away. So pretty close. No, you're not being offensive, man. I get it all the time. It's kind of a running joke for myself to kind of catch people off guard when they actually see me, when they hear me talk. I find it quite funny. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that aquarium in Okinawa is incredible. We were there last time we went to visit. I went back in 2016, I think it was, when we went back. That was a crazy trip. But we spent a day at the aquarium. For those who don't know, look up the Okinawa aquarium. It's crazy. Well, somebody put in like Chinese chat or Korean or something. It wasn't Japanese. I could at least recognize Japanese writing, kanji, but I mean I can't read it. But Bob, seriously? See, y'all steal my mojo when y'all are playing. You should just sit and watch me find stuff and not find it and steal from my drops. Bob just found a jaw rune. LTS, let me tell you. Now, I've been on both sides of this. I've had American cars. I had a Dodge Charger uh, RT, which is the uh, road and track version, V8, 408 horsepower. Love driving that car, but that thing was a money pit. And then I had my company truck. I had was like a Silverado, and I like that truck. I enjoyed driving that truck. Praetorian. But I'm a Toyota guy when it comes to trucks. DM, yes, I was actually born in Okinawa. I was born on Kadena Air Base. Actually, we were there for 5 years before we moved stateside. Yeah, my dad's retired special forces. But like I said, my mother's Okinawan, so we've gone back several times. Um, Incredible trips every time. I love that place. Bob, you can't say your rune luck's trash now that you found a jaw rune. Drew, my cousin, one of my Okinawan cousins, he's actually really into drifting, and he's got some crazy cars. He took us on in one of his cars when we were over there last, and scared the ever living hell out of me. Yeah, Robert, you're not wrong on that. Especially nowadays. I just need to see that burr or sir drop today, and I'll be happy. That's pretty hype though, man. Get a jaw rune.
Not even death can save you from me.
Um, I do
I can't carry
not.
anymore.
I mean, people have put money through on like super chat. That's about it. I'm actually trying to set some stuff up. I've been kind of half-assed on getting my stream completed up, and I need to spend some time doing that. Yeah, I'm sure LTS. I did. When I had that charger, we'd get on the back roads around my wife's house or her parents out towards Edenton, like you're talking about.
I can't carry
And
anymore.
I actually got that charger up to 120 something. It got up there. It was where it was getting a little scary. But I mean, Scholar, I am working on that. That's the I'm working on the emotes so that there's some stuff to play around with. I get that LTS, but I mean, if you follow my stream, I mean, I did get the one jaw rune, but I put a lot of runs in. Hey, somebody from Japan. That's awesome. We literally just talk about Okinawa. And if any of you, once this coronavirus eventually dies down to where people can travel overseas
I'm
again,
overburdened.
even if you can't get to Okinawa, which I would recommend doing, I know a lot of people that made trips to Japan, and it just blew them away. The cultural differences is just you don't understand until you actually experience it how different things can be. Andrew, I would say Chaos or Bail runs. Be honest for XP over 90. I went from a 92 to 95, basically just doing Chaos runs. What's up, Joshua? Steve, most people have not actually had real ramen. It's, I mean, I don't think people realize the difference between the Insta ramen and the real stuff. I was talking about it on chat the other day. Um, Soba is another version of noodles, like a noodle soup type thing, and soba is, to me, is just the most amazing food. I lived on soba last time we were in Okinawa. Yeah, yeah, chaos to me is definitely the place to level. Joshua, still hadn't heard anything. I was looking right before I started streaming. They still hadn't put any info out. No, seal popping. I would recommend if you're looking to level is to full clear, because seal popping does not give you XP. Steve knows. Yeah, sleeping knows. What's up, Alan?
Not even death can save you from me.
Alan, I do try and alternate and do evening streams as well. Um, just in the time we've been playing, people have been getting some pretty crazy drops. Just since I started stream. Granted, they're stealing my mojo, so that I'm not getting anything. But they're at least they're getting stuff. Ain't that right, Bob? Yep, Alan knows too. Some of the bigger metro areas do have some decent soba shops and ramen shops. Andrew, I mean, you can't go wrong with like a fortitude or treachery if you don't have the runes, you know, because fortitude takes a low rune. But treachery you can make with a limb. Um, what else are they using? If you could get ethereal high-end uniques, you could use those. I mean, there's some decent base, but I mean, it don't matter what you have on a merc, they will get killed, even with the top gear. Tomac, it'll at least get you the armor. The other pieces are actually found in lower areas more readily, but the armor, I ran Bale to get the armor. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, John, I'm sure. Um, but if you get an option, try out soba because I think you probably like it more than the ramen shops. What's up, Rob? Yeah, Haas is always a good drop, man. Yeah, stone can work. Just remember for a merc, try to find ethereal bases because you know you don't take durability damage if it's on a mercenary. Praetorian, I didn't say I can make it. I eat it. I don't make it. Tomac, actually, yeah, Andariel is the best place to find the Tal amulet. That's where I actually found my first one. Nightmare, Andariel. Nah, Sean, it's everybody else is getting drops, not me. So if you're where you could play, man, you might want to jump in and do some runs. Take what little bit of mojo I have left. I need to clear that out. I mean, I haven't even gotten I don't think I've gotten any sort of elite unique to even drop so far. Praetorian, you wouldn't be the only one that's wanted me to do that. See, I have the advantage of actually getting the full native experience, being able to stay with family while I'm there. That's just, that's hard to beat. Yeah, sleeping, send some this way, man. Yeah, Alan, tell him, man. Like the video.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm real close, Sean. But let's be honest here. Until ladder drops, I'm probably not going to stop running chaos. I might throw some in there, other runs in there, just to shake things up a little bit. But chaos is going to be where it's at for me to get at least. I need to get a Sur or a Burr-rune to get my Enigma made. So I need to at least have that drop. But yeah, I will be putting out a video on the last 500 runs. So to just kind of complete that series. I thought that was a pretty cool charm. I mean, it's not that valuable. It's just that it's a perfect roll. I haven't double checked, but I'm almost positive the 30 defense is a perfect roll on a small charm, and it was with a faster run walk. So I kept it even though it probably has no value. I just thought it was a neat roll. Happy pre-fighting. What's up, Eric? Yeah, right. I'll probably be doing an evening stream tomorrow. I should throw the diadem in there and hit it with some peace skulls. Get rid of some of these. I need to cube this up. Yeah, fire. I'm playing NA servers. Yeah, Eric, that was kind of funny. I got a big kick out of it. I just happened it just happened to pop up on my recommended, and I just watch them because I think they're funny. But then when you're suddenly staring at yourself, it kind of throws you off kilter a little bit. She probably would if she was a Diablo player. Seriously, blind? You suck, man. People stealing my mojo. Yeah, Tornak. I'm mainly just looking for runes at this point. I mean, I would like to have a Griff's. That's about the only unique I'm really wanting at this point was a Griffin's. Um, Outside of that, I really need a Sur rune to make an Enigma, or if just the bird drops in general. I found a Sur already, not today, but I found one a few days ago. So um, I got half a burr, so I can either get that or burr rune drop to make my Enigma. I already got a base for it. John, I only play solo, so I mean I am on BNet, but I don't play pub games. Yeah, I get what you're saying, increase the drops, but I think I do okay, except when Bob's stealing my jaw runes. I did see that. Yeah, when he gambled in SOJ, that's pretty crazy. I mean, really, you gamble just. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can gamble just about every item. I didn't mean to hit that seal.
Not even death can save you from me.
Diablo actually dropped me the Sur rune. Ethereal? Nope. No, Two Sur runes make a jaw, or make a burr. Two jaws make a chom rune, so there's ever no use in cubing up a jaw rune. I've actually done it. I've found two burrs and I've found two Surs that I cubed up, and I got another Sur now. So I got a couple of options to be able to make that Enigma. See, look at that. Mercenary is so stupid. He just goes running off up there. Somebody was mentioning it the other day, and I think they really have screwed up the mercenaries when they fixed the glitch that makes them immune or non-aggro. And I think they've really screwed up some of the AI for the mercenaries now. Yeah, I don't know about cubing up to a jaw. I guess if you're desperate for one, but burrs are still way more valuable than jaw runes, I think. I guess maybe if you're offline, you would do that. If you needed a jaw for something. LTS. It is, man. They just run off just being just stupid now. Oh, there's a rune. Rune. There we go. What's up, Mr. T-Baggins? Decent little mid-rune drop. I'll take it. I actually don't have one right now. Tomac, just for comparison, my dad, who's 84, played. He wanted to play as Zealer, so I equipped him, but he played his Zealer without any help and completed hell difficulty. Alright, I'm picking up these essence. If you need essence, the Diablo essence, hit me up on Discord. Now, granted, let me preface that. I made him a grief and a chains of honor, so he's a little above the gear level. Now, Sean, we're just getting started, man. Hey, I can add something to my items found list. Hold on, let me do that. Rune. Damn, Bob. Different Bob. Bob Ballard. Apparently the Bobs are finding all the jaw runes. Yeah, Tomac, technically Hammerdin's probably, even without Enigma and being able to teleport, you're going to be running anyways with the Zealer. Hammer's probably the easiest way to go. Yeah, Tomac, he's playing right now. Well, actually, no. Let's say he'll be playing tomorrow. I was telling him about my luck running Chaos, and now he's like, I'm going to just start running Diablo. He'll probably call me later and say he found a burr rune. Technically, he owes me one since I used a burr rune for his chains of honor. And what's in grief? Low rune, right? Yeah, he owes me a low rune too. Well, I thought that was going to be him. I thought that was going to be pretty funny. Thomas, it's at 510. I'll show y'all gear on when I get started next run. God, I hate this seal sometimes. Yeah, Hammerton's pretty OP. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a different breed being 84 playing video games, but he's always been that way. He's always played games. In fact, I would say that he's the one that pushed me into video games just in general.
Not even death can save you from me.
Can we do 2 in a row? Yeah, it happens, but again, I mean, the uniques, I'm not really farming for uniques, so I'm good with it. Again, I mean, it's just got a Ish-rune. That's pretty good. Diablo has been surprisingly uh, cheap here lately. More IK stuff. I would like to see the IK armor drop. That'd be a cool drop. Yeah, Robert. Hold on, let me and I'll show gear real quick. I'm running 3-piece Tal, just mainly for Magic Find. I'm running a 40 resist Hodo, 35 Spirit, 42 Trangs for faster cash rate, just a rando faster cash rate ring, and a 30 Nagel. All these at this point, I think I got a couple 5s left. They're either, yeah, there's a 5 there. Most of them are 6 or 7s. I got 1 lightning skiller and I got 14 Geeds. Damn, Praetorian, you actually got an Ick armor to drop? Where did it drop at? Yeah, Tomac, he tries. I mean, and he's playing mouse keyboard. He has a hard time with the mouse sometimes, but he gets it done. Like again, he would not let me. I offered multiple times. When he got hard stuck in hell to kill stuff for him, and he just wouldn't do it. He wanted to beat it himself, and he did. He's farming like the rest of us now. Damn, jail. Boy, you did go on a tear last night. Victorian, that's funny. That's usually how it plays out, isn't it? You just like, I'm just going to do this random thing, and then you actually get a good drop. I was seeing some sacreds earlier, but I hadn't seen any sacred armors of any sort here lately. Wartrav's best drop rate's actually in Nightmare. Like Bale, Diablo, Nightmare has the highest drop rates for Wartravs. I mean, I got mine here, but I mean, technically that is if you want to farm for specific items. If you're wanting for Wartravs, I'd run like Nightmare, Bale, Diablo. If it's just a whenever it drops type thing, just keep farming the regular stuff. But damn, Sean, yeah, that could be rough. Yeah, Thomas, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to as well, is them making some of the set armors more viable. I mean, everybody uses Tal that's a Sork at some point. Tal's a good set. I think full IK is useful. Trangs is meh. The Mavina set is garbo. Alders is garbage. Who am I missing? Assassin. The Natalia set's kind of crap too, isn't it? I don't play Assassin, but I'm pretty sure the Natalia set's garbage too. But then like the mid and lower tier sets are all none, well outside of Saigons. It's kind of funny watching some of the low level duel stuff and everybody's walking around in Saigons. Every class is walking around in Saigons. Okay, it's time for a couple full clears. I usually like to throw in some full clears just to mix it up a little bit and then go back to CO popping. So we're going to do probably 2 or 3 full clears, just see what drops. It is. Saigon's OP as hell. So yeah, I mean, and they specifically said they're going to be reworking like some of the set bonuses and stuff. So I think that's a good thing as well. I think that's a pretty good change. Again, it's always boils down to how balanced they could do it. Hopefully, if they put some thought into it, they could do it right. Alan, I'm not sure about that part. I know they were going to add new set bonuses, partial set bonuses to some of the sets. There was something about cubing though, wasn't it? Yeah, and maybe that was what it was, where they were going to be able to cube up sets to the next tier or something. One holy shock. Ethereal? Nope. Oh yeah, Saigons is hell. I'll show you my pally right now. Full Saigon set. Honestly, they definitely a lot of the lower tier sets can definitely get some working to make it comparable. I mean, there's some, there are some lower tier sets, pieces that have some viability. I know some people run what is it, the Angel set? Is it Angels? Which is a ring and amulet combo. Is it Kleegauze or Kleeg Claws? I don't remember. Um, those had some use. There was some random set stuff that had some use, but maybe like Death's Belt. There's a couple of them, but for the most part, the lower tier stuff is junk. Praetorian, it might actually. Saigon, well, I mean, it does have that high strength requirement, which is a little bit of a trade-off. Angelic, that's it. Yeah, the angelic combo.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, the Death's Belt was good. I mean, but again, I mean, you're looking at multiple lower tier sets that just don't have any use at all, which is unfortunate. What is kind of cool about the uh, reset is like when you're initially starting out and you get just that random set or unique to drop. That's a pretty cool feeling, especially when you're starting from scratch. What's up, JDN? That's the one of the really cool factors of a fresh restart is just those times you have absolutely nothing and you're living off the rares and blues that you're finding as you go, and you get like a set or unique to drop. That's pretty neat stuff. Eisen, yeah, actually, yeah, right, Eric. Eisenhart's, holy crap, man. I do kind of remember that about tankards. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, everybody finds that stupid breastplate, and you put it on because you have no other option. But you really hate it. Man, it's gonna be like Christmas Day when the ladder drops. What's up, Mark? Yeah, driving, exactly. I mean, it's just, it is. There's something about that fresh restart, you know. Even if you're like right now, I mean, I got a lot of good stuff, and for the most part, all that stuff becomes irrelevant when ladder hits, and I don't have a problem with that. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's what keeps people playing Diablo 2. I mean, even back then, that whole idea of a ladder was pretty exciting. 27. That's a decent one. Yeah, it definitely does. I hear you, Mark. Sometimes you need a little bit, need a little bit of motivation. Keep on grinding it out. Yeah, LTS. Yeah, if you get that lucky drop, man. I mean, it could be Nolan. I'm not. I don't use JSP, but yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of people on there. Right now, everybody's dumping their stuff for Forum Gold so that they can be ready for ladder and buy those first pieces that become available. I'm just gonna find them. My first cow runs on my Sork, I actually did fairly decent. I just can't sink that much time. Cows just, well, I don't know what it is. Well, no, I know, but they're just boring to me. Maybe if they up the eye level of the Cow King a little bit, I might run it more.
Not even death can save you from me.
Wait, I missed something about somebody did Travs. 100 Travs got a Sir and a Burr and a Low. What the hell, man? Yeah, definitely go buy some lottery tickets. Holy crap. Out of 100 runs, that's nuts. Alex, you playing on PC? I'll give you an Oculus. I might even have a Shaco if you want one. Yeah, here's my Paladin right now. Level 24, full Saigons. That actually looks really cool, though. I do like that, how they did the art on some of this stuff. That's really neat looking. The Shaco, I can't stand how that looks. That's just horrible. Yeah, no, some people enjoy it. I don't really like Trav. Some people love running Trav, and they have good luck there. All right, let's one more full run, and then I'm gonna seal pop a little bit more. Maybe we get another highlight for Moo Moo. Yeah, that was a good change, being able to kill Cow King. That needed to happen a long time ago. Hmm. I kind of wish I had time to mess around with a Grail. But, I mean, there's just some things I want to kind of get finished up, hopefully before ladder drops. And, of course, we still don't have a time frame, and I might actually end up having time for a Grail, start doing a Grail. I mean, it could very well be possible that they announce ladder and it's like in March or something, which would suck.
I can't carry anymore.
I used to PvP. I used to low-level PvP back in original LOD. I used to low-level PvP a lot. I had a 29 uh, Amazon that I PvP'd on. A lot of fun. I had actually had a pretty sick setup on my Amazon, and I also had like a level 9 barbarian that I got rushed all the way through, and he was actually pretty nasty. But I've never done like high level dueling. Joe, no jaws today. Day ain't over though. But a couple of guys have already stolen my jaws, so I might not get it today. Maybe a burr rune. I haven't seen anybody get a burr rune, so maybe that's being saved for me. That mercenary's so stupid. You see how he just ran over here and aggroed to that? Yeah, driving. I can see that actually. Yeah, because you know if you haven't found it yet, even though it's a crap item, but you know you can mark it off your list. That's kind of cool. Mark, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah, you were the one that said that next 3 runs, and that jaw rune dropped like that next run. That was funny. Driving. Hey, Mark, did you see Moo Clips video that came out today? He actually put that in his compilation. Look, a Hydra bow. I actually have not seen but 1 or 2 of these. I thought it was. Dude, you need to find that clip or that video. I think I'm in like about halfway through it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, we're going back to seal popping now. So did that count as one of the 5 or is it the next 5? Because I'm gonna start seal popping again here. And that was actually what I had planned to do anyways. Driving. Seriously though, if it happened again, people would be hiring Mark out to call their runs. That would be hilarious. The streamers would be hiring him as a consultant for their streams. Nolan, I found a lightsaber the other day. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, right. It'd be a great job. I found a lightsaber on stream just a day or two ago. Ethereal? Nope. Yeah, I still haven't found a Wind Force or a Grandfather. I haven't found Azure Wrath. There's quite a few items I still haven't seen drop. I haven't found the Ick armor. We were talking about that. IK armor. I still haven't found like the Griswold shield. I've got all the other Griswold pieces, but I haven't found the shield. What's up, Vine? You know what you need to put back in the game is e-bugging ethereal bases. That's another one of them things that they fixed that I don't think they ever needed to really mess with. What's up, Liam? I was going to ask people about that. Are they actually looking for the 5-bow helm still? Nah, that wasn't broken, man. It actually kept your Merc alive a little better. I mean, you could get some crazy defense rolls on a Fortitude with an e-bugged armor. No, they're not. They're always the first to die. Yeah, that's my goal is a Burr or Sur-Rune to finish my Enigma. I'm gonna put it on my faux Paladin. And if it turns out that foe I can't make it viable or playable, I might switch it to a Double Dream Tesla then. Yeah, right, JLR. That stupid seal that you can't click half the damn time. But they fix e-bugging. Honestly, I thought the e-bugging armors was actually a pretty cool element to the game. I don't think it really made anything OP. Yeah, you get some high defense rolls, but I mean, I don't think they made the mercs invulnerable. I mean, I think they still get ganked. Thanks, Rain. Appreciate you joining us here. We have a good time, man. Hang out. Sean, I don't know that you do. I don't think you do. Not PvP, and I pretty. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that. I think it might actually. I think you do have to repair on occasion. Yeah, they could jack up the seal popping by making the seals random. Yeah, I was just thinking about that bind. I kind of remember having to repair on occasion. So yeah, I thought that might be the case. Vine, have you been doing any low-level dueling? I know you were trying to get characters fitted up for it. I've actually seen more games in the game list showing LLD in the titles.
Not even death can save you from me.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, I'm going to check that Avenger guard. I'm going to start looking at these. That sucks, Andy. I mean, yeah, it does happen. Yeah, William, with a Hammerden, and yeah, especially if you could telly, yeah, Trist is or Trav is probably just easy mode. Yeah. I mean, you could do it fairly easy with a Blizz Sork. Um, I don't know. I just never really cared for farming Trav. My dad likes doing it on his Zealer. He'll farm Trav on his Zealer. Look, two spammers. I thought one of well, yeah, I take it back. I'm assuming you could break the light immunes. I know some stuff you can't break, but I didn't think about doing it with Infinity. You just get so many weird blocked angles and stuff. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I need to, so that I think I just need to get your YouTube accounts. Just add them to the. I was looking for it the other day where you add mods to be able to block those things. We'll talk about it after stream. Those things are annoying. I mean, because like when you put up a new video, they're like the first comment. It's weird. Ooh, an ethereal one.
Not even death can save you from me.
Sup, Zetroy? No, I got an Ish-rune. I guess that's okay luck. Oh, is it really that simple? Yeah, I think it's just my mojo's all gone. People used it up. Congrats on you guys getting stuff while I'm playing. Hadn't heard Bob in a bit. He's probably in trade chats trying to get rid of that jaw rune. I didn't see it. There might have been. I suck at seeing stuff sometimes. I need to figure out what's. I had changed the delay on the stream, but it's still really long. So I don't know if there's a different setting in YouTube somewhere. Could you do it through the Streamlabs? And I literally have my delay set to 1 second, but it's still like 20. Run and bail. Yeah, I hear you. I was just messing with you, man. Hey Bob, if you find any, if you need Diablo ones, I got a handful of them at this point. I'm not going to use them. Tomac, I used to do that a lot, to be honest with you. I used to bounce a lot. I mean, I get it. I mean, sometimes, you know, you just get bored playing one, you switch it up. I just have really been enjoying running the sorceress, so that's what I've been doing. I mean, I'm sure there's several guys here that probably got just about every character they want to play leveled all the way up and geared all the way up. When I say all the way up, I'm not saying 99, just to like to where you pretty much can use everything that you have. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it 100%. And I probably should give my Javazon some love. Maybe throw the Infinity on her Merc and try something different. But the fact that she can't tell you I don't have an Enigma, running is just so slow. See, there you go. Rain stealing some of my mojo too. Got a Surrun. Appreciate you joining, Joshua. Yeah, light sork is the way to go. Rain, did you just really get a Surrune in Trav? That's pretty cool. Mark, I forgot what number run this is. I think this might be 5. Oh no, I got the jaw. I need a burr rune. I got a Sir, so I just need a Sir or a burr rune to drop. Yes, Vine, I do. Damn, Pecan, that's nice. And there you go, and now you have a Sir rune. um, I'll DM you later about my finder's fee. Floyd, sometimes that's just how it goes, man. Everybody else stealing the mojo today. You'll get the mojo the next time. No, I don't recognize that one. There's so many crafts out there that I mean, it's hard to keep track of the good ones these days. Like North Carolina has so many craft breweries.
Not even death can save you from me.
Now, when you Zatroy, here's not on Grand Charms, no. And you it does on rares, but there's a caveat to that. If you do if you reroll rares with Pecan or with P skulls, and you do it on a diadem, you could keep re-rolling those. So I save P skulls to re-roll diadems. I thought that said ohm for a second when I ran by it. But yeah, if like other rares, if you re-roll with a P skull, they do degrade in eye level to a certain extent. But diadems have like a minimum, like a basement that they won't go below, and they will still keep rolling the best possible stats. So I would only roll rare diadems with P skulls, re-roll them. Yeah, Mark, I did too, man. When I first went by it, I was like, ohm? That would have been pretty cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Vine, you'll probably get. Are you running your Grail or just running in general? Not that it matters. You'll probably steal some of my mojo and get like an Arax or something. Eldritch and Shank has never paid off for me. I mean, I know of a lot of people that have gotten good stuff off of Eldritch and Shank. I have never gotten a decent drop off those dudes. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have gotten good drops off of them. I am not one of them. New character, yeah. That's definitely a thing, man. If that had skills on it, it might have been decent. Yeah, they never have for me either, Praetorian. Vine, going back to you were just talking about beer. My go-to has been for a while. It's not a small brewery, but there's a place called Red Oak that does one in North Carolina that I like. And my other go-to actually is an Okinawan beer called Orion. It's amazing. Hard to find though. Oscar, are you calling me old, man? I'm just messing with you. Rob, me too, man. I was playing it at launch in 2001. Is that when it came out? I never actually played the original Diablo. Diablo 1. But, see, Be Real knows. Red Oak is a good one. I really enjoy it. But if you ever have a chance to, and if you find an Orion, Japanese beers in general, I think are pretty good. Sapporo, Asahi, those are all good beers. But Okinawa has Orion, which is it's the local brewery there. It's actually pretty big. We actually toured it last time we were there, and I really enjoy that one. Wow, Diablo troll. Rain, yeah, 100%. If I will, if they, I would assume they're going to have the new changes before ladder, and I will be probably playing not lightning or not blizzard or cold. I want to kind of play like a fire, some sort of fire build if they make it viable. Yeah. Mark, you didn't earn the job, man. I think I'm past 5 runs. I'm not done, but I'm past 5, so we didn't pay out. We didn't hit the jackpot this time. Oh, driving, you've had it? Dude, it's a great beer. Yeah, I might be a little biased, but I think just in general, it's a good all-around beer. It's really light. It's great summer beer, 100%. We we walked out of the Orion Brewery pretty lit. That was a good day. That was a good day. Yeah, sorry, man. You didn't get past the interview. Maybe if we get something before the run ends or before the stream ends, we'll call you back for a second interview.
I am overburdened.
Should be able to up Wirt's leg into somebody else's leg. Yeah, driving, I bet, man. I've heard that there's a bunch up in the northwest. What's up, Sido? Yeah, it can be. I think things have kind of died. Well, I guess COVID really kind of killed it. Craft beer stuff just in general was getting really just brewers were popping up all over the place. That's actually pretty funny, man. Wirt's leg becomes Deckard's cane. Should be a whole sequence though, and each one's like progressively more expensive, and the end goal is like a really OP item that's viable to like a grief.
Impossible.
Crap. Now. Ethereal? Nope. Need the cube real quick. Yeah, it's Detroit, but after the ladder season ends, all the new rune word stuff falls into non-ladder. So eventually it will become there. The one thing I will say about the craft stuff is they have come out with some really crazy crafts that I would question. Oops. Y'all get an idea? I mean, we could be really creative with this works leg thing. No, I never heard of that one. The resilient spear. Praetorian, he probably just has it delivered. Pseudo. Yeah, in PD2, Worst Leg actually had like stats on it, didn't it? Like random stats. I don't remember. Tomac, no, it's not. I think just all the daily mojo in general has been used up already. Was hoping for another Moo clip, but I don't think he's putting ist runes in it. Guess we could still be lucky. Still got some time left. I mean, but this has been dry. At least figured a couple decent uniques, but I haven't had anything drop unique-wise. Oops. Come on, let's get some color in here. You're right, man. You're right. It's pretty high lightning damage, actually. Mage Fist, wasn't somebody just talking about that? Not these, but Mage Fists. Yeah, I was really disappointed with this one. This Dragon Shield. This should be just reworked altogether. something called a dragon shield, Tiamat's rebuke. That should be better. But it's absolute garbo. Sido, it's been going the other way, man. People have been getting some great drops while they're watching the stream. There's been a couple people got high runes while they've been watching. Somebody got a, Bob got a jaw rune. Somebody got a Sur rune a minute ago. Fine, you don't need this rune staff anymore, right? I thought I heard somebody. It's a 6-socket one. Need to put it down. I didn't even know that could go 6-socket. Yeah, right, Scholar. I mean, exactly. You would think that would be a badass shield. I thought somebody said they'd found or you'd gotten that rune staff. It's up my style. Yeah, the Tal mask thing. I think the other night when I was streaming, I got like 3 of them while just streaming. It's a pretty dense map. Yeah, the military
Not
pick.
even death can save you from me.
I don't know. Burrs are still top of the food chain. Everybody's still pretty much using ist as like the baseline, aren't they? Or is it ohm? Which one was the baseline? I thought it was ist.
Not enough mana.
I don't know how y'all keep up with that. I guess if I traded, I'd probably be on top of it. .26 ist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think ist was like the baseline that they would use value-wise. Come on, dude. Stop running. He's so annoying when he's high speed. So with my ist find today, I'm at about 1/30th of a burn.
Not even death can save you from me.
God, we just have that. It's gonna drop me IK set piece. At least give me one I don't have. Come on, man. Are you serious? You got a Storm Spire though? That's the top of the Grail list. That's a really rare one. I haven't seen that one either. You got an Iraq still, man. Just get out of the game. Just watch. Just don't play. Just watch, and push some of it back. Dude, that's crazy. 14 runs. Diablo hadn't been doing me that good past couple of days, but most times I get some really great drops off him. It's one of the things, you get into these dry spells, I mean, it happens to everybody. I don't have the streamer mojo that some people think that's out there, but I mean, it happens. Fourth one, I have yet to find a Stormspire. Praetorian. Yeah, JLR, I have not found any of those three.
Not even death can save you from me.
I mean, I can't complain about what I've gotten out of uh, Chaos in the past couple of weeks, that's for sure. Chaos has definitely paid off. All these claw drops. Cool ED. So Troy, I definitely did. I ran cows a lot back in the day. I think I ran that more than anything. Maybe that's why I still can't stand doing it. But cows, I definitely did a ton of Magic Find. And also did a lot of shopping back in the days for the of the whale, like Archon's Plate of the Whales was a big deal. Jeweler's Archon of the Whale. I don't remember if you could shop JMods. I'm pretty sure you could. Maybe I'm wrong. Armors definitely did a lot of shopping on armors. Yeah, you're probably right, Mark. The one thing I do remember from back in the day, I didn't find the high runes like I find now. I mean, I think Ist was the highest rune I ever found back then. And I played a lot. Yeah, the gambling change they made just in this was huge. A lot of people definitely were in favor of the change they made for that. Yeah, I've had good luck with Maras. I found one on stream the other night. That was, oh, that's a troll. Whoa. The hell was hitting me? I didn't know they had actually made a change to the drop rate. I mean, it could have been if they did back in the day. It might have been after I had stopped playing. I never had rune drops. And yeah, Mark, I probably would have missed some of them, especially running cows. But again, that goes back to hopefully them implementing some sort of loot filter. Because even now, I miss stuff. But if I had a loot filter, it'd clean things up a little bit, make things a little simpler.
Not even death can save you from me.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it could have been, if they did a change like that, it could have definitely been after I stopped playing. But yeah, I mean, it's not an obscene, but I definitely get a lot more. I've gotten a lot more high runes now compared to all the running I did back in the day. Come on, D. What are you doing? Tomac, I'm at 95. Vine, are you talking about now in D2R or back in the day? Yeah, Pedro, I never had high rune luck back in the day. Watch, he's not going to drop anything. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't know there was any third-party ones available right now. Yeah, I don't know how they'd handle it because Activision, in the sphere of Warzone, they literally just dropped a lawsuit on one of the companies that's doing hacks for Warzone, Vanguard. They announced the lawsuit yesterday, and it actually caused some of the smaller hack sites to just close up shop because they didn't want to get sued. technically same company. I don't think they really care as much about it, Diablo 2, but those things are frowned upon for sure. Did they take that much of an active stance against the hacks back then? Seemed like the Pendle bots were always running. Nothing ever seemed to slow them down. Driving, what the hell, man? I'd just like to see it. I mean, I don't care to get a Scolders, but at least seeing one.
Even death can save you from me.
Just to know that the gear exists. Yeah, that whole spam bot thing. I can't believe they didn't shut that thing right. Shut that down real quick. That's just bizarre to me. I've had 2 of those websites reach out to me wanting me to run their ads on my video. I'm not aware of any ban waves. They might have. Oh, that don't count. He's running player 7. Stop, man. You can't brag about running player 7. Oh, wait, no, he's talking about trading them. That's not player 7. Oh, wait, are you doing pub games? Player 1. See, there, the Praetorians spreading rumors, man. William, I have heard that, but I don't really believe it, but I definitely have heard that rumor. They said the same thing about Warzone, that they were actually giving the guys the code to actually run the cheats, but that lawsuit they dropped yesterday was no joke. Where's the sacred? Come on. Huh, that's pretty cool. If they're actually doing ban waves. Now, is there a way to get like a temporary account to play D2? Because I mean, you would think it'd be an easy fix just to ban these spam bots. Rob. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Rick, if I've never really noticed either. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, Yeah, my ignore list is full. They only allow you 100 accounts on the ignore list. Tickle, that's not really 50%, dude. I guess technically 2 runes out of 4, but yeah. What's up, Rick? Only gotten an ist rune so far, nothing that great. I mean, I'll take an ist all day long, but I actually haven't gotten any decent uniques to drop. Yeah, you would think with the way spam bots were in the original that they would have something ready for spam bots. Yet here they are and still running. That's weird. Fine. Tickle. I get the math. You know what I'm talking about. you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'm due. I gotta get something here. I'm due for a drop. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm waiting for some sort of announcement, but they hadn't said a word, man. I was hoping they'd drop some info this week, but if they haven't done it by today, I doubt we'll see anything tomorrow. I mean, I guess they could, but maybe next week they'll give us a roadmap to what they're looking for, or what kind of time frame they're looking for the ladder. I mean, everybody's waiting on it. Yeah, Mike, I'm not running Griffins. And I'm doing okay. Now, granted, I got an Infinity. But I was running this before I made my Infinity, so it's doable. It's a little slower, but it's not bad. No, they still haven't set a date. I was hoping since they dropped... See, because they gave us the info on 2.3, and they, like, dropped it, like, what, the following month? They did it pretty quick. But, I don't know. Maybe they'll do the same, because they announced 2.4, and for 2.3, they didn't say anything up until they dropped it. They didn't give us any kind of time frame. It was just bam, it was out. So maybe they'll do it for 2.4. Driving, I'm running 510. I still haven't watched the video where Llama interviewed the devs though, but I don't think they get any. I don't think they even gave any kind of basic time frame there either. Look, Tal mask. Weren't we just talking about that?
I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
Driving, come on, man. You know that's not how it works. Hey, what's up, Starcraft? Yeah, Tomac. I got like a couple in stash. I'll trade you for a Burrune. I'll break my no trade policy for that. Tal Mask for Burr. Yeah, we can do that. Rob, I was the same way, man. I was finding Tal Mask left and right, but Burrune, I mean not Burr, Jesus. The belts were not coming. Since then I've found a couple, but for a while I did not find a Tal belt. Hmm. I give them away. Be real. Yeah, I give all my stuff that I don't use. I give a lot of it away. I mean, you guys could probably attest to that. I've given a lot of stuff away. I hear you, man. I'd like to see it. Probably should check these boots. Yeah, I don't even after last night's run. Man, I gave away all kind of stuff. Yeah, I still got a lot of stuff to dump. I need to make room, to be honest. I mean, if they don't give us any more character slots for ladder, I am going to have to literally delete stuff. Yeah, my chain lightning damage is 5 to 90, basically 9600. But that's not the true numbers, because with infinity, with the lowering on lightning resist, it hits a lot harder than that.
Not even death can save you from me.
Nope. Unfortunately, nothing on that one. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to do 2 more runs. And we'll see what kind of luck we have. Hey, Mark, you want to call it? 2 more runs, man. Are you feeling? You think it's here? Rob, I've seen a lot of people creating second accounts. But unless you have a go-between like another character, you'll pretty much have to do the old muling method if you're playing by yourself, right? Just throw stuff on the ground. Alright, here we go. First of two. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to call it after this one. After 2 more runs. Eldritch and Shank, man, they just don't do it. I say that now, probably drop me something. Yeah, Tomac, it's in the description. You can find a link for my Discord. I'm gonna seal pop it. We got some earlier this week, StarCraft. I mean, was it this? Yeah, it was like Monday. I thought I heard where it was supposed to snow again. Ooh, that was a good pop. What'd we get?
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, it was crazy earlier this week. We had 70 degrees on Sunday. And Monday there was basically a blizzard. Fortunately, it had been so warm that nothing stuck. But we had a pretty heavy snow. Alright, one more. Not Tomac, you're good, man. Just, I mean, if you feel like it, just introduce yourself in general. There's always people in there talking. There's trade channel. You know, whatever. Just lurk if you want. Yeah, right, Mark. Yeah, I mean, it's so stupid. Yeah, sleeping. My sister lives in Richmond, and they got buried. Be real now, dude. It was coming down hard. All right, here we go. Last one. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'll be streaming tomorrow evening, Friday night. Maybe we'll crack a brew while we're playing instead of Sundrop. They care if you drink on live stream. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. There's a local, well, it's not local. I mean, maybe local North Carolina. There's one called Red Oak that I enjoy, and then I enjoy Orion from Okinawa if I can get it. That's kind of my go-tos. If I have to buy like just a domestic, just nothing special, I usually go like Yingling. Yeah, dude, Trangs is. I haven't gotten one in a while though. Okay, I can't even get one here in Chaos. It's crazy. I think my streak has finally been broken. I was getting so many Trang armors, it was kind of getting stupid. I think that was a good pop. Yeah, Starker, I don't know, man. I might have to look it up.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, the Yingling thing comes from my dad's side of the family. They're all in Pennsylvania. That's kind of where that comes from. Is that the... No. Alright, here we go. Last thing. I got a charm off of him. I'll be holding on to that at least. Okay. Well, I got a charm to roll. I got a few of those, but I'll hang on to that. They don't actually drop that often. Be real, where are you at, man? Alright, guys, that's it. I'll be on tomorrow evening, probably at 7 EST, Friday night. So, guys, join me there. We'll hang out for a while, do some runs. This one, I didn't get my 2 items on my list. I got my Mid-rune, so it wasn't a complete loss. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow night, 7 EST. I'll put it on. I'll put it on schedule so it'll pop up. Hang out for a while, do some runs. Be real, man. You're my neighbor then, dude. I live in Holly Springs. But Yeah, definitely join me, guys. We'll do some runs. Discord links in the description if you hadn't joined that yet, and like the video before you head out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll do it again. Maybe we'll get something and be on Moo Moo Cow's clips again. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, y'all take it easy.